An old lady sits by the fire, her wrinkled hands resting gently on her lap as she speaks. In 19th century tribal council in a lush, hilly landscape, where Karbi tribal leaders in traditional attire discuss autonomy under the British colonial rule. The scene transitions to the 1980s where modern Karbi activists in simple clothes and scarves rally in front of a government building, holding banners demanding autonomy. A group of young Karbi militants in camouflage uniforms and traditional Karbi headgear, holding rifles in a dense, misty jungle. Their leader, a determined young man, addresses them under the shade of a large tree, with a Karbi flag hoisted beside him. In the background, a small militant camp with bamboo huts and stockpiled weapons is visible. United People's Democratic Solidarity, UPDS, one of the most prominent militant groups, UPDS was formed in 1999 through the merger of two smaller outfits, Karbi People's Front, KPF, and Karbi National Volunteers, KNV. The UPDS carried out attacks on government forces and engaged in extortion, kidnappings, and strikes to push for its demands. An Indian army soldiers in tactical gear cautiously advancing through dense Karbi forests, with helicopters flying overhead. An intense jungle firefight between Karbi militants and security forces. Gunfire flashes light up the dense forest, with militants taking cover behind trees and rocks while returning fire. A young militant, Rongfar, is wounded, clutching his bleeding arm but still holding his rifle. Smoke and chaos fill the air as one of his comrades falls to the ground. A traditional Karbi village scene with a worried elderly woman and a young girl sitting outside their simple bamboo and thatch house. Nearby, a group of villagers whisper among themselves, some avoiding eye contact. A uniformed soldier with a stern expression questions an elderly villager, while the mother of the militant looks both defiant and afraid. A tired and injured young Karbi militant, Rongfar, stands before a table where uniformed security officials sit. He lays down his rifle with a mix of hesitation and relief. Behind him, several other surrendered militants stand, their faces showing uncertainty. A large banner in the background reads, Peace and Rehabilitation Program. The atmosphere is tense yet hopeful. A hopeful young Karbi activist, wearing a traditional scarf, stands on a wooden stage, addressing a diverse crowd of Karbi people under the golden sunset. His hand is raised, symbolizing a call for unity and progress. A former Karbi militant, Rongfar, now in plain clothes, working at a small market stall, selling vegetables. Some villagers pass by, glancing at him with suspicion.